A simple gesture really, I think, is really well suited to the corporate workplace. The idea of a hungry child really tears at our heartstrings. There should be no other reason than just to make sure that no child has to go without food and is hungry in today's society, especially in an area like Guilford County. But when you start to peel the onion back a little bit and begin to think about the economy, the world today that we're living in, you think about the problems that hunger causes, right? Hunger creates health problems, it causes educational problems, which then ultimately impacts the workplace and job placement programs long term. And if you think about that in its simplest terms, healthcare, the economy, and education are three things that we're dealing with in the world around us today. And if we think about it, other than our ability to vote, if we can just bring in a bag simply once every 2 months, maybe we're helping the community around us.
You probably aren't aware that 67%, or around 49,000 children in our school system are hungry. That's right here in Greensboro. And it's especially bad on the weekends.
We still have 67% of our public school children here just in Greensboro qualify for free and reduced lunch. That's just over 50,000 children.
No child in Greensboro should go hungry. There is already incredible work being done to stop childhood hunger in our community by many organizations. However, only about 10% of the hungry in Greensboro are being served. There are children who still go hungry on the weekend.
The key really, and the most important ingredient to what we do started and still is our Operation Backpack, so a child will get a bag of food on Friday, 2 meals for a family of 4 to eat over the weekend, and that keeps just enough nutrition in their body so that they can learn.
There are schools on the waiting list for food pantries. And there are families who are turned away from food banks because there aren't enough resources. We can do better. And we will do better. That's where a simple gesture comes in. Together with your help, they are fighting childhood hunger in Greensboro like never before. A simple gesture mobilizes our community to take care of each other. We work with corporations and neighborhoods, empowering everyone to pitch in a little to make a huge impact. In our corporate program, employees bring their filled bags to work on a designated Friday, and we pick those bags up too.
When Bob introduced a simple gesture to me and spoke a little bit about going around home to home every 2 months, while I thought it was a terrific idea, what hit me immediately was, wow, this would be really great in the workplace where you have a number of employees, whether you just have 5 employees or 5,000 employees, to be able to reach a large number of people very quickly and get them actively involved without a lot of work.
It's only because of volunteers and organizations like A Simple Gesture. We live on partnerships, and none is more important than a simple gesture.
The folks at A Simple Gesture make it so easy for us. Just one phone call away, we get a bunch of nice green bags delivered, and we place them strategically throughout our building.
So what happens to the food after it's picked up? The bags are delivered to a warehouse. The food is sorted into categories, then packaged into backpacks, emergency bags for families, or sent to food pantries in middle schools and high schools. Each bag and backpack has enough food to feed a family of 4 for a weekend. For the first time, our partners have a reliable and sustainable supply of food, so they are able to expand their programs to more schools without the fear that donations will dry up. Please, help us fight hunger in our own backyard by donating or volunteering. We empower the community to do better with just a simple gesture.